Hey, how goes it? Ken Bozak from thebitcoinpodcast.com. And today I'm here to talk about Ethereum ICO woes. Did you guys see that price volatility the other day? What did it go down to, like 160, and now it's back up to, today was what, 230, now like 218. Ethereum isn't going anywhere, guys. The ICO woes hurt it as much as help it. As fast as you see money leaving Ethereum to go into the ICOs, as fast as you see money going back into Ethereum for another upcoming ICO. The perpetual ICO machine that is Ethereum is probably going to keep running for a while. I don't see it slowing. I mean, if anything, there's more and more ICOs coming out every day that are going to be bringing new money into Ethereum that, yes, will eventually dump into the ICO. But by that time, the previous ICO dump into Ethereum into an ICO, probably the ICO already failed. The investors realized that it was a shit coin or a shit token. And from there, the money will go back into Ethereum and possibly back into another ICO. It's going to be a perpetual ICO pump and dump machine. The volatility is going to be insane right now around Ethereum. And again, there's more and more ICOs. Just look at my Ether wallet on Twitter freaking out every day. People are coming to my store and buying Bitcoin just to buy Ethereum to buy into ICOs. And these people don't have a clue what's happening. They have no clue what's happening to Ethereum, that the ICOs are suffocating it. They have no clue about Bitcoin potentially splitting. These people just have a lot of money and they keep throwing it into Ethereum to throw into an ICO that will eventually come back into Ethereum. Hey, shout out to EBL Cosplay. She has the ban hammer, so play nice or she will boot you. Shout out to Philahisics. Sorry, see, get better usernames. Shout out to Bitcoin B, Fat Puddin. It's me, Boss Lady. You made it. Thanks for joining the live stream. 21 million club. Please, Euro that like button. Pound. Oh, yeah, Euro, pound. I get it. Pound that like button. 21 million club. I didn't get it. She got it. I didn't get it. Pound, Euro, pound the like button. Thank you, 21 million club. Fearless, hello. Brian, how are you, brother? How you doing? Thanks for joining. Oh, I can't listen but liked. I appreciate the thumbs up. I'm long in Ethereum. I see it over 1,000 when Casper comes out. I think, like Bitcoin will eventually realize and figure out their problems, Ethereum will eventually figure out their problems, and Ethereum will be just fine. And smart contracts will just keep on trucking. The Ethereum Alliance alone has my confidence in Ethereum. Just look into it. Ethereum isn't going anywhere, guys. And I think the ICO woes, like I said, bring Ethereum down as much as it brings it back up. It's going to be a full circle. James Bond, hello. Free Skillshare Media. Dope coin. The dope coin. How you doing? So, personally, I sold a little bit of Ether. I made a video on it. I had to cash out some of my money. I had some bills and stuff. But if I would have held, I'd be up like $500 on that cash out. So like that just goes to show, if you can hold. And if you need to, spend. Trade out. That's what it's there for. I mean, this, for me, the reason I got into Ethereum was because I didn't have to buy a whole. I could sell it whenever I want it, or I could use it as currency. So my investment is money in money. So I take my money, I buy other money with my money to make more money that I can use as money when I need money. It's all money. Like, it's all money. But right now I want to talk about Ethereum, and I think as these ICOs keep popping up, that we're just going to see more and more money dumping into Ethereum. As fast as you see it going out, it's coming right back in, and it's going to come full circle. That ICO pumped, it dumped, money goes back out, back into Ethereum for the next ICO, back out in full circle, and probably going to happen faster on one end than the other, and the price of Ethereum, I think, will end up going up. I don't care what kind of troubles it potentially has. I just think that it's just going to keep doing what it needs to keep doing. Bills suck. Yes, boss lady. I hate when I'm backed up on bills. I kind of balled out a little bit, spent some, money that I didn't spend on current cryptocurrencies, and I overspent, so I had to pull some of my crypto out, but that's what it's there for. At any point, though, I'm in profit because I buy over time. So no matter when I sold, I'm in profit. I just lost profit by not holding, but I needed the money, so I took profit, so it feels good. You know what I mean? It feels good to take some profit and leave the rest sitting there to just do what it's got to do. Like, I already got some money out of it. Let it keep riding. Jay, that is awesome. Good move, Jay. Yo, Biggs. Shout out to Biggs. 60th must be nice. I don't have 60th anymore. I sold some of it. I think I'm holding... I don't know, around 40th. I diversified as it was coming down. I got my Ethereum at $8. Bitcoin B. I got my Ethereum at like $4, $8, $10, $12, $20, $30, $80, $100, $200. I got my Ethereum all over the place because I just keep buying. People that get into crypto, you'll buy Ethereum at $8 and see it at $300, and you're gonna have a problem putting more money into it for some crazy reason. I don't understand. You're like, oh, it's too high. I already invested earlier. I'm not going to invest any more now. It's too high. But, I mean, if you invested earlier and it was only 1 year ago, and you invested for about a 5-year mentality, which is like the shortest long term you can do, you're thinking the wrong mentality in the long term investing. If you're already that high up in 1 year, I'm throwing more money at it in thoughts of it has the same year for the next 5 years. I'm not here to talk about any other coins. I'm just here to talk about Ethereum. We can talk about some Ethereum tokens. I really like Golem. I think Golem's awesome. Augur is an amazing platform. Swarm City's got some stuff going on with smart contracts using the SWT token. I think Ethereum and smart contracts, once we figure this shit out, we're going to have a totally decentralized society. And we're going to be stakeholders in the technology that this civilization runs on. Dennis, yes, hold is the key here. If you can afford to hold, hold. And if you put money into this that you can't afford to just leave alone, I don't recommend doing this. This is not a 7-day profits. This isn't how to make $1 million in 30 days. This is you're contributing your value to Ethereum to give that network, to that blockchain, more value, to bring developers in that will make the blockchain stronger. So your investment in Ethereum brings in updates and brings in strengthening of the blockchain, of the project. And when the blockchain and the project strengthens, your investment gains more value. So you're investing in a technology. People got to stop looking at this like they're, just all the USD, the money. Look at it like you're supporting a technology that's going to make everything that you use in your thought processes irrelevant, and you have to start just thinking about life in a whole new way. As soon as we keep seeing 2 ICOs a day, we're going to get to 5 ICOs a day in no time. And yeah, that's not great for Ethereum, but it could also be great for the price, at least for a temporarily, short amount of time. And then by that point, there'll be so much money involved, developers will be flooding in to figure out exactly how to make all of this work. And then in the long term, Ethereum will just work and our investments will be priceless. I mean, there'll be a price on it, but it'll be priceless compared to what we thought it would be. I have no boss lady. I have not heard about that. Keyshawn Summers, Keyshawn, how you doing? What's up? Ross, yes, GNT, Golem. Guys, if you don't know, I'm not telling you to invest in Golem. I'm telling you to look into Golem. Just look it up. Read into it. Check out what Golem does and how they plan on doing it and how the entire coin and token works. Like, just look at Golem and try to understand it. And if you want to support that kind of technology, put some money into it. And if it works out, you'll make value because you were a risk taker, an early investor, an early adopter of a technology that technically doesn't even viably exist yet. That's Ethereum though. Guys, hear me out on this. Give me 1 second. I'm going to build up the thought. I'll be right back. Nog Fresh. I almost said Newegg for some reason. Nog Fresh, what up? Agartha, how are you doing? Thomas, how you doing? Thank you for joining me. Sam, how are you doing? Isn't Ethereum split? Yes. Ooh, we can talk about that because I love Ethereum Classic as much, if not more, than Ethereum. Let me start building that thought. Okay, I got it. Ethereum ETH versus Ethereum Classic ETC. So, when that split occurred, Ethereum Classic is considered the true Ethereum, a irreversible blockchain of smart contract technology, as opposed to the split where they had a backtrack, where there was a reversal in the blockchain, where the code was manipulated in a way that. So then you have ETH, where your smart contracts, if something were to go askew on a catastrophic scale, millions and millions of dollars in a smart contract, something wasn't written right, and something goes wrong, it potentially ETH would just fix it. It would help you out. But in ETC, you're screwed. Smart contracts just keep on going. I mean, that's the law. There's no do-overs. So for me, Ethereum Classic has a totally different use case than Ethereum ETH. Imagine this. For sports betting or for sports scores. Imagine if you're the NFL, the NHL, the NBA. You're a sports division. When you want to keep track of your scores and your player stats and trading of players or how much these guys are getting paid, you could do a lot with smart contracts in sports. So what they're going to use to keep track of all this would be Ethereum Classic smart contracts, where nothing could be reversed. It is what it is. It's set in stone. But when the score, say, if for the game is 10-20, and the NHL or the NFL or whatever sports team it is, they want to lock that in. They're going to lock it in an Ethereum Classic contract. But then you're going to have people like Fox, CNN, local news, or maybe online betting. And they're going to use Ethereum ETH contracts because they're going to be handling a lot of money for those contracts. So when those contracts move, they're going to want that ability to fix it if anything goes wrong. And they don't really care too much about it not being irreversible, in the sense that the NFL wants a written in stone, forever and always permanent ledger of these scores. But if you're just announcing the scores on TV, or you're triggering gambling, or you're triggering, something else, you don't really care. So you'd use Ethereum ETH contracts. So Ethereum Classic to Ethereum ETH, immutable to, somewhat, reversible, or it doesn't, they serve two different purposes, but they're going to live coexisting. One's going to serve on top of the other. I think Ethereum Classic is super undervalued. They just need to find the developers that Ethereum has. Ethereum has really great developers. I got a lot of Ethereum Classic when it was at 50 cents or 25 cents. I don't know. It went really, really low, and I bought a lot of it. And it went to like dollars, and I sold some, and then I kept some, and now it's like $17, and I really wish I kept all of it. I really wish I kept all of the Ethereum Classic I bought when it was pennies, but I was doing what I thought was the smart thing and taking profits when I was from, pennies to dollars, and now it's in tens of dollars, so, go long, hold. If you buy something, hold it, because that was money spent. You don't got to think short term in anything. If you hold it long enough, you'll be in profit. That's just the game. I mean, look at the charts for pretty much anything. Yes, Ross. Yeah, Ross, you nailed it. You nailed it in a very shorter phrase. I like that. James Bond. I don't know how do you calculate gas value to transfer ETH? I don't know. That's smart people stuff, bro. I'm investing in Ethereum because I want it to succeed, and I believe it will succeed. So I put value into its blockchain, hoping that I contribute to its growth, and I hope that its growth contributes to my contribution of value. That's my entire spiel on Ethereum. I invest in Ethereum not to make money, but to hopefully help get this project working. And I think that's why a lot of people put money into Ethereum. We want to see a world that works in a way that only Ethereum could make possible. And I really would love to see smart contracts being used for everything. And I hope it becomes, financially worthwhile on a micro scale. But right now, the only way I see smart contracts being used is like, if you're gonna cut out your tax attorney, if you're gonna cut out the payroll, if you're cutting out your bookkeeper, if you're cutting certain jobs, you can replace with smart contracts with code, where the code doesn't go wrong, and the code is law, the code is immutable. You could use smart contracts to replace certain jobs or to speed up certain processes that will save money and time cost, and that's where it's going to be. So right now I see smart contracts only being used where it's going to save people a lot of money. I really don't think Ethereum's going to be in my smart refrigerator, so my smart refrigerator can communicate with Amazon Pantry and know when I'm out of milk and when to deliver milk. I don't think that's going to be Ethereum. I think Ethereum's going to be something so much more. I can't even really maybe voting for the president of the United States could be a smart contract Ethereum based thing. I don't know. And then the record keeping of who won would be kept on Ethereum Classic's ledger that is immutable. Sam Crooks, do you consider mining? Hey guys, do me a favor, use emojis at the beginning or at the end of your questions so they stand out to me. It really helps me find them when I go out of my rant and into the chat. All right, so Sam Crooks, do you consider mining, or are you an investor? Also, do you think crypto fees are expensive? All right, I wanted to make this mainly about Ethereum, so I'll try to relate that to Ethereum. For me personally, I wouldn't mine for Ethereum. I would invest in Ethereum. I'd buy it. I hold it. I don't think mining's worthwhile. I don't think buying a mining contract's worthwhile. I think that if you were to spend the money you were going to spend on your mining rig today, on Ethereum today, it'd probably be a better purchase in the long run than buying a mining rig or buying a mining contract. I think you just buy the coin itself outright and hold it. That would probably be the best. And as far as the fees, let's talk about gas, I guess. As far as I understand, yeah, gas is pretty expensive. But again, for the things that Ethereum could make obsolete, for the jobs that Ethereum could take over, I don't think gas is expensive. Imagine if you're a company and you do thousands and thousands of people's payroll, and you have to pay people to keep track and to make sure people get paid and their hours and everything's done the right way, and you depend on a lot of people to get the payroll done for a lot of people. Well, you could pretty much let go of everybody that's in your payroll department and just use a smart contract and keep on trucking. So maybe that would be worthwhile. I think that Golem is probably going to be the best project on Ethereum once they get their shit together and Ethereum gets its shit together. I think Golem's probably got the best long shot at being something that everybody profits from, as long as, again, the gas fees are worthwhile for the use case. So good question, Sam. Yes, please do not forget to hit the thumbs up, subscribe, and flick the alert bell right next to subscribe. Yo, in the description box below, everybody, in the description box below, there's a link. Click it. You will enter to win one Litecoin. I'm giving away one whole Litecoin. It's in the description box below right now, so you can click that, enter. It's me, boss lady. That is so cool. Robert, you're awesome. Alphabet, First Blood hack, Slack hack. Many things why Ether is dumping at the moment. Yeah, exactly. Agaritha, you are correct. There's a lot of things to take into consideration with the price of Ethereum dropping and then suddenly coming back up. That was a buying opportunity for everybody waiting on the sidelines, and they jumped in like Hunger Games. It was a buffet, a feeding frenzy of value to be saved when that price dipped. And I was telling everybody, buy. I think I made a video at the actual lowest the price was, and I was telling you, this might be the time to buy. It's down a lot, and when it's down a lot, it goes back up. Always. I mean, look at the chart, and it did. Now it could go back down. We're gonna see a lot of volatility, but Agaritha is absolutely right. Alphabet, all these Slack hacks. Oh my God, there's so much Ethereum stolen by these malicious links that took you to fake Ether wallets. Since we're talking about Ethereum, we can talk about that as well. If you're getting anywhere into an Ethereum, myetherwallet.com, you have to type it in, hit enter, and make sure that you're in the right http.com, because there's a lot of fake wallets out there right now, and if you're not careful, you will lose all your Ethereum. Millions of dollars worth of Ethereum have been stolen, and that is, again, why the price is dumping. Good call, Agaritha. How soon till porn hits the Ethereum network? Crypto Clover. Dude, Crypto Clover, why don't we start a porn ICO where the tokens are used to buy porn from girls directly, where they, I don't know, set the value of the coin and the amount of coin they want. We can figure it out, Crypto Clover. Everybody's making an ICO. We can make a porn ICO. We can make smart contracts for, like, smut. I'm down, dude. I'm totally down. Robert, that is so cool. Enjoy, boss lady. That is so awesome. Yes, I had to get real close. The 21 million club. As I said, Euro the like button. Euro that like button. Sam Crooks, can I call in? Maybe one day I'll go live and we'll do a call-in where I just answer random phone calls or something. I'm about that life. We can do that. Just not tonight. I'm not prepared for it. I wanted to talk more about Ethereum, though, guys, because I think I have, like, one more topic on my mind I wanted to talk about. Girls Gone Bitcoin. I like that. Yo, 21 million club. You better go buy that domain name and that .eth right now. girlsgonebitcoin.com, girlsgonebitcoin.eth, and own that. And then me and Crypto Clover, we can make an ICO. We'll all join forces and we'll get rich. We'll just get hella rich. and we'll start a porn smart contract company. YouTube is copying Pornhub's preview on videos, slackers. I don't know what that means. I don't really watch porn on Pornhub. Agartha, actually, I will cover Casper in another video. I'm running really short on time, and I did have one topic I wanted to cover. But yes, Agartha, if you want, Agartha, you could cover Casper and going proof of work instead of proof of stake, or proof of stake instead of proof of work, proof of stake instead of proof of work, and Casper and all that in text. And it will be in the video forever, and people can read it as I talk about the other thing that I'm going to talk about. You got that. Thank you, brother. Video on Ethereum is the next big thing. Okay, guys. Let's get serious. Ethereum is the foundation every ICO is building on top of. They're using this foundation for everything. Everything counts on the foundation that the ICO, the token, is being built on. So, look at Ethereum like it is real estate. It's real estate. You have land, right? And people are buying stock in the real estate. And as companies are being built on top of the land, they're selling their shares in the real estate to buy stock in the company that was being built on top of the real estate that was in a way giving it dividends. It was paying out and giving it value by just being there on top of it anyway. So you're selling your Ethereum to invest in a company that's being built on top of the foundation. So let's call, I like to think of this whole thing when have you guys watched the movie? And if not, I highly recommend you watch the movie. It's called The Founder. It has Michael Keaton in it, the guy who plays Beetlejuice. It's about the guy who basically came into McDonald's and took over the company almost on accident. So, what happened was you have McDonald's and McDonald's Inc. McDonald's Inc. is the real estate company, and McDonald's is the company that can only be built on top of that real estate company's real estate. The guy came in, he owns the real estate, the other guys own the buildings. He doesn't care about the McDonald's, he just wants the real estate. And even if the McDonald's fails, he still has the land that another company can come and pay to be on top of. So if you're selling your Ethereum to buy your, Golem, we'll call Golem McDonald's, and McDonald's doesn't work out, you don't have any more stake in the real estate for something else to come in and build and give and contribute value to. So it doesn't make any sense that people are buying Ethereum, stock in the real estate, the foundation, just to sell it to buy stocks and stake and shares in the company being built on top of what they used to own, that used to gain value from the thing they just sold to invest in. It's so backwards, it's hard for me to explain how dumb it actually is. But I mean, if you agree with me, pound the like button, because I don't think people understand that Ethereum is the foundation. Now, if you're selling your investment in the foundation for a thing that's being built on top of it and it fails, you have nothing left. If you just keep your value, your shares in the foundation, more and more things can be built on top of it. More and more things can bring it value. They can come, they can go. They can gain value, they can die, they can come and go. But the foundation will be there for things to keep coming and going, and the value will stay there because of that. So it's almost like a no-brainer to just keep your Ethereum and do not spend it on an ICO. I mean, unless you're just going to sell it the first day it hits the market and dump it with the rest of the world, because you can just look back at the history of almost any ICO. Once it hits an exchange, it dumps. And then if you wait a couple days for it to consolidate at the bottom of the barrel, you can buy back in if you really want to hold that thing. But it doesn't make sense because it can come, it can go. But Ethereum's foundation will always be there. And that investment's a better long-term holding. It's less work. You're putting so much time and effort and energy into trading into an ICO just to buy back into the thing you sold to buy. Like, it's just such a circle. You're going to lose money. Girls Gone Bitcoin is a subreddit. That's so awesome. I don't use Reddit. I really have to use Reddit. Bitcoin B, I see ETH going to 150. Ethereum could go to 150. You're right. It could also go back to 400. For all we know, another good ICO comes in, and somebody like Mark Cuban says, "Oh, I'm investing in this ICO." That's it. Money's going to come into Ethereum. It's going to go up. And then they're going to eventually, like you know, go into the ICO. The ICO will move around. The money's going to come back into Ethereum to just ride another ICO wave. So, yeah, it could go down and back up. I'm telling you, the volatility is going to be insane right now. Right now, unpredictable volatility. Hey, Movement, how you doing? James Bond, sell your ETH before it dumps again. WCN, Adam, and Ken all rolling at the same time. I bet you I have the least amount of live viewers compared to all of them. But I'm going to go live 10 p.m. every night. I'm going to try to do a topic or just shoot the shit with my viewers. I just wanted to talk about Ethereum because I think it's going to do okay. I mean, everyone's freaking out. But I think the reason they're freaking out is the same reason I'm going to be okay. 215. Philly. Shout out. The Coinily. Yo, what up, bro? The Coinily. Thank you for stopping by. As I just found out, everybody's live right now. So I appreciate you all choosing to come hang out with me while I talk about Ethereum for no reason. Tits for bits. I love it. Alright guys, so I'm going to get things wrapping up here. If you enjoy this video, if you enjoy this style of content, if you enjoy the layout, if you enjoy the video itself.
Here's the question.
Oh, what's the question?
So what happens if the foundation fails? Will coins that are built on it fail?
Yes, where is it at?
From Shibuki69, right above my emoji thingy.
Shibuki 69. Yeah, if the foundation fails, all those coins, all the ICOs will fail because their technology is being designed on Ethereum smart contract. So if Ethereum doesn't work out, their thing doesn't work out. So I mean, you're gambling on a gamble that's being designed within another gamble. It's so risky to be involved in this right now, and it's so much more risky to be involved in Ethereum right now, and it's even more risky to be involved in the ICOs right now, but risk, reward, and if you know how to handle greed, you can manage to come out with profits. I mean, if that's what you're here for, I'm in it for long term, so I buy. I don't worry, and if the price comes down, I'm excited because I'm long term. That's just me. I'm about to buy some more. Thank you guys for all the awesome questions. I really hope that you enjoyed this. Yes, Bitcoin B, ICOs and Ethereum smart contracts and everything going on right now is kind of a circle jerk. It's a perpetual smart contract money-making ICO machine, but it's working out. I mean, and I hope that they figure out everything to do with all these microtransactions and the gas limit for the smart contracts. Because if it does work out, the future is going to be amazing. We do sell the Bitcoin Podcast hats for ETH. You can buy this hat for ETH. Find me on Facebook and message me, and I will get you it right away. The hat is $25 plus shipping, so it usually comes out to $30 for a dope snapback Bitcoin hat. And Omar Bam's rocking one. We even got the t-shirts. They're $20 and shipping. So $20, $25. Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, we accept it. If you want it, hit me up on Facebook. We're still working on building up this store on the website. Do you guys enjoy this? Like, do you think I should keep doing this, or should I try to tweak it and look for a different layout? Let me know what I could do differently. Let me know what I could do better. Let me know what I'm not doing good enough, or let me know if it's fine and I shouldn't touch anything. Let me know what you think, again, of this kind of content, this style of layout. Let me know what you think. These are my nightcaps. You know what I mean? 007, take off your shirt, not your hat. James Bond. You know you can hit me up on the private, right? I do private shows. Bitcoin Ken gone wild, maybe? Is that a thing yet? Yeah, EBL cosplay, James Bond, yo, showdown. She'll come at you, bro, like a pitbull. Arrgh. Bigger blunt. I mean, I've been sharing this for like 35 minutes. Hey guys, I really appreciate all the donations, all the tips, people who actually send me Ether. I think 2 people sent me Ether via TravonJames.eth, so that's pretty cool. If you want to send me Ether using the ENS Ethereum name service, you can go to my Ether wallet. You can type in kenbozak.eth or TravonJames.eth or CraigGrant.eth, and you can send me Ether via those addresses. You don't have to type in the very long public address. You can just type that in, and I will receive it via a smart contract, the Ethereum name service. So that is pretty cool all on its own. The Coinily. Maybe, bro. Hit me up. Send me some tokens. Yes, Shane. That's just tobacco. Again, for the record. That's just tobacco, guys. Alright, guys. I'm out. Again, pound the like button if you enjoy this. Don't forget, hold that Ethereum long term. If you can't afford to go long term and you're freaking out over the volatility and you're like, oh, I missed profits. Oh, I could have sold. I could have bought back. If you're freaking out like that, I don't know what advice to give you. Stop being so emotional. Stop worrying about it. And if it goes down, buy back. If it goes down and you can't afford to buy back, then, or buy in more, I mean, don't worry about it. You know, buy when you can. Don't overstress this stuff because it is risky. Don't be too eager to throw money into this. I think it's crazy that people are in such a rush to throw money at this and they want to make profit in 7 days. I want to throw $1,000, $10,000 into this, and I want to be in profit in 7 days. But they lose 5% overnight, and they freak out and sell. And then they buy back at 10% more the next day, losing 5% value altogether. Don't be that guy. So don't be emotional. Hit the thumbs up. Hit the thumbs down if you don't like this. Just leave a comment. Let me know why you don't like it. Give me some, constructive criticism. I love feedback. Subscribe. Down in the description box below, there is a link to win 1 Litecoin. I'm giving away a whole Litecoin. You can enter in the description box below. Don't forget to turn on the notifications. Flick that bell. You'll get a notification every time I go live. Shout out to everybody. James Bond, shout out. 21 Million Club, shout out. The Coinily, shout out. J Pear, Ross, Shane, thank you guys so much for coming by. Bitcoin B. Let me see. Movement, Boss Lady. Thank you guys so much for visiting Agartha, Crypto Clover. Thank you guys so much. Again, anything could happen, but I want Ethereum to succeed, so I keep my money there and I keep putting money into it because I want the technology to work. And if I am right on this investment to help make the technology better, my investment will invest itself into its value. I'll gain value by giving value to something, and I use money to buy money that's money itself that makes money that I could use as money. Guys, in the end, it's all money. So I hope you enjoyed this, and have a day.